So let's see how this innocent Cooper Melania Trump interview went. Let's see what it's worth. Give it a shot, I shall say. I don't know I'm gonna do the political bullshit, but for what I can hear, it was worth the look at. So I'm finna look at the shit now and see what it's about. And all this. Let's see how this shit goes. Oh, so all these lies against you and your husband are people because we don't like him. No, we don't like Donald Trump. You true right there. We don't like him. We like him better on Celebrity Apprentice, not running for presidency, cause he can. It was a fluke why he ran for presidency anyway, from the jump in the beginning of this anyway. And now y'all want him to now you want us to take him seriously running for president and all this shit and all this violence. Of course there's gonna be Of course there's gonna be stuff about him. Stuff y'all didn't want to get out. Well, that's too goddamn bad. A lot of suing and a lot of time on your goddamn hands. I can only imagine you first lady when somebody call you ugly or something, you gonna sue them too. Lady, you just suing cause you can and you got a husband with money and got a lawyer. Girl, bye. Oh, they damaged her reputation and her name. All these lies about her and her husband. Girl, I don't know. You had a reputation, somewhat of a reputation, married to Donald Trump. Now that he running for presidency, and now that all this shit coming out, oh, you got a name and a reputation that you gonna defend anyway, mean necessary, meaning taking people to court. Lady, give it up, honey. And Donald Trump would embarrass you by the way he talk, by the way he talk about women, the way he bait down on women, call women whores and all that, and that ain't enough to slander your name or defame your name and all that. I don't know what's gonna defame your name, chick. You fighting a losing battle, honey. Everybody gonna talk about you to the day you die, sweetheart. That's a part of life. Move over and put a period. Better yet, go back where you came from if you can't handle that. Cause everybody gonna talk about it whether you like it or not. You go on here to ask about that audio, the way he did, the way he talk about women, not in a nice way, but a horrible way. So now you got on him about that. Did he listen to you, or did he turn his head and then pay you no attention, or just give you a weird stare like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I want to know your reaction to what he said to you when you told him all this about this tape that got leaked. What did you say? What did he say? Did he say sorry or what happened? I want to know the answer to these questions. So he was known to say what was on that audio. Bet somebody say this. Say this. Come on, say this part. So now you lead that they made him say the words that came out of his mouth. Oh, okay. So you never heard Donald Trump talk to a woman like that. Never, ever, ever. Melania, you're full of shit, girl. Just look at the interview. Just turn on your TV and listen to how he talk to women. And you mean to tell me you ain't never heard him talk down to a woman like that? He probably talked like that to you in the house while y'all was around each other in the house. He probably talked to you the same way. What hell do you care? I guess that's indoors. That's okay, huh? Long as he talk to you indoors like that, that's okay. But long as he go out in public and do that, you're not with that, huh? Melania, you're full of shit. So you first defended him about the boy talk thing. Now you saying The boy talk you used to hearing boys talk like that, but you didn't know your husband talk like that. Melania, you either blind or not paying attention. Which one is it? Because if he talk like this in public, he talk to that way in the damn house, in y'all house. Girl, no, you ain't fooling nobody. So you were surprised about the way he talked to women, but you wasn't surprised about the tape getting leaked. Melania, either you doing a bad job or you reading them cards wrong, them cue cards wrong, or something wrong with this interview, honey. Something wrong with you, period. If you and Donald Trump, they never talked to you the way he talked to women, and or you just your first time hearing him talk like that, there's something wrong with you, lady. Because it's the election. That's what they do, throw mud at each other. Unfortunately, your husband got a lot of mud to be thrown between now and the election when the votes come in for presidency. That's why they're doing it right now. When else is there the perfect time to throw mud, especially mud at his face? Right now is the perfect time between now and November. Why not right now? Lady, you not making any sense at all. And I got to sit through a 22-minute thing with you up here trying to defend your husband. Honey, you confused in days, honey. Girl, give it up. Why did you even do this interview? I'm confused why you sat down with Innocent Cooper trying to defend your no good ass, non-talking husband that don't know how to talk to people. And you sitting up here defending his lies. Oh, okay. Why stuff coming out every Friday, you should be sitting there glued to the damn TV listening to how your husband talk. That's what you should be doing. Besides talking about every Friday, something come out about that. Every Friday, something come out that is talking about my husband. I don't understand why everything else is Hollywood, NBC. Why not? Girl, he running for presidency. Of course they gonna throw shit at him and throw shade and anything else possible at him. He running for presidency. Excuse you. That's what happens when you run for president. You didn't know? Oh, your husband didn't warn you? Of course he didn't warn you about this. So now you stuck in the middle just like he is, and you got to sit back and take all this mud being thrown at y'all. There ain't nothing y'all can do about it. Sue all you want to, honey. I can get tied up in court for years on years. Of course, y'all got the money, but that won't stop the lawsuits from going to court. So you continue to keep on sitting back enjoying that mud getting thrown. Well, honey, what do you expect? Your husband admitted several times that he don't pay taxes. So are you surprised or shocked that they released his tax forms? Honey, I don't know why you shocked and surprised and you say they playing that. Honey, that's all in love and war. You just gonna have to learn how this shit work, honey. You got a man, your husband, running for president, and you don't know how this mudslinging work. Oh, honey, you confused. Take them rose-colored glasses off, boo. This is how it works. When you run for president or an office or something like that, mud, dirt, rock, stone, bricks, wood, shoes, cars, it's coming at your face. It's up to you to try to defend yourself and move the hell out of the way when this shit comes across your face. Unlike you can't all prepare. This interview is reckless. You ain't defending your husband, and that's what you call yourself doing this interview, honey. You're not defending your husband, baby. Well, I'm sorry to tell you, boo. Oh my gosh, not you with the email bullshit. You been hanging around your damn husband too much, not you with the email bullshit. Can we leave the Hillary Clinton email shit alone? I am sick of hearing about that woman and her damn emails. Can we move on and put a period, please? Oh, so you want to blame the high-end news reporters, huh? NBC. Oh, you blaming NBC for everything, huh? Honey, do you not know your husband's show, Celebrity Apprentice, run by NBC? Did you not know that? But that same network, Celebrity Apprentice, on is the same company, and your mouth talking about slandering your husband. Well, NBC must not like your husband too well, then, honey. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know if Donald Trump need to find him a new network for his Celebrity Apprentice or what, cause honey, you keep on talking about NBC keep on there. NBC keep on slandering him. They knew about those things. They knew about that. Okay, then the NBC doing all this, honey. Donald Trump might need to find him another network then, honey. I look like NBC out to get him, and it don't look good for him at all. Oh, so if NBC gonna leak shit, let it be about the good shit about her and her husband. Why don't y'all leak the shit then? That's y'all job, not NBC job. That's your job to leak the good shit. So you expect these people to delete the good shit about y'all, not the bad shit about y'all. Okay, y'all seeing all this bad shit coming out about y'all. Why haven't y'all leaked any good shit then? That's up to you, your husband, and his campaign shit. Y'all supposed to do that. That's y'all job. Y'all outweigh the positive with the negative. That, do you not know how this shit work, lady? Cause I'm beginning to think you just dazed and confused on how this shit work, honey. Are you confused on how this work? Cause honey, that's their job. They out to make your husband look like the bad guy, which he is the bad guy. So of course they're gonna show negative. It's up to you and your campaign and your husband campaign to outweigh the bad shit with some positive shit that he done for the world, New York and any other place he got business and companies at. Do you not know how this work, lady? Apparently not. Oh, so first you wanting to stun about the 2005 tape about him talking and degrading women's in that buzz. So he apologized to you once that tape came out and you accept his apology. But you just said your husband on. Never mind, girl. Never mind. You confusing the fuck out of me with this interview. I don't wanna know why you run your happy ass on Anderson Cooper's shoulder to do this interview. Honey, you sound ridiculous and you look terrible. Melania, I have yet to heard you say what you feel about that. You said he done it in front of you, but I have yet to see you say you don't like that or you like that or what's going on there? I'm confused at them. I'm confused right now. Please unconfuse me. Do you like him groping and sexual assaulting women or you don't got no say in the matter? Which one is it? Or you plead the fifth? Oh, honey, I ain't feeling sorry for you at all. You married that thing, so have fun with Trump. You and Trump continue to have babies, grown ass children that's defending him and his character, including you. Honey, I don't feel sorry for you. I don't feel sorry for you at all. Not one little bit. No, no, sorry. Don't feel sorry for you at all. Not one fuck given. So besides you defending your husband and his groping ass, you decide to tell the other people to look at their actions and look into the damn mirror. Melania, you're not winning any votes here, honey, for you or your husband. Honey, we laughing at you with this interview. It's fucking ridiculous. I can't with you. Oh, so you think it wrong to come out there trying to trump the sexual assault or didn't or may not have. Girl, take it up in court. If they win, good for them. If they lose, that's their problem. But for you to sit up here talk about some take it to court, don't come out talking about. Girl, so they're not allowed to tell people that he did these things to them. You just want them to take it to court, keep it all hush, 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 hush for court. Oh, okay. So you believe your husband didn't do any of these things, but yet you said he grew up and touch other women sexually, but you believe your husband didn't do it. Lady, get your lies together. Get your lies together. First, you said it was wrong. Now that he didn't caught your ass and told you what Michelle Obama said, no, no, I don't believe that. Of course she'll say something like that. Of course she will. Then you talk about some. Not only that, in the same damn breath that you believe your husband, yet you said he groped women, but then you going to defend him. Melania, you is a piece of work, girl. You is a piece of work. Girl, your name already damaged, tarnished, and everything under the sun. Honey, you married to Donald Trump. All this shit coming out here only making y'all look 10 times worse. All that then came out for him running for president, honey, is enough to tarnish your name for the rest of your life. You taking people to court over you ruining your so-called name, honey. It's too late for that. You can go ahead and cancel that. Go ahead and drop them lawsuits. hide for the rest of your life in New York or something, honey, because your name been damaged and tarnished. So I don't know what you're going to get out of taking the people to court and about your name being damaged or slandered. Because, honey, Donald Trump did that enough for his big mouth. And you in this interview ain't doing none of y'all no favors.
It's not true. And the names that they call me, they call my husband. It's unacceptable. But he is defending himself.
So you know he respects you, but what about the other women that's not married to him and got to live with him and look at him? Do he respect them? I would have loved for him to answer that question, but he ain't answer that question. You know he respect and love you, but what about other women's? That's a hell knowing you don't care about the other women's. Oh, okay.
Because they're lies.
You have a young son.
Yes.
Is he aware of all this? Is that a conversation you have to have with your son?
They take a sentence out. And
Girl, this election ain't rigged. People might think this election rigged, but honey, any leg Donald Trump had or winning this election, he threw it down the pooper with his mouth. His mouth, his bigot ways, the way he treat people, the way he talk to people, the way he talk to women. Honey, he threw that down the pooper all by himself. Honey, this election ain't rigged. Honey, you just got a husband that don't know how to control his big mouth. That's your damn problem, and that's his damn problem.
that's what American people want to hear. It's about issues, about jobs, about put together to hurt him, to hurt his candidacy.
Organized.
Oh, so she think her husband is the kind. I can't. Husband is the kind. I can't say that one with a straight ass face. So she think her husband is a kind gentleman. Yeah, he might sing that way on Celebrity Apprentice. We watching him on our TV. Hell, even I thought he was a nice, kind old man until he started running for president. Then he started running for president, and that's when all the ugly came running out the window. So do I think he a kind man? Hell no. No, not at all, honey. He ruined all that when he opened his big fat mouth. He ain't no kind gentleman. You can go on with that shit, Melania.
The
Opposition.
Media Clinton.
Media Clinton, yes. My life is not a photo now. And I decided not to be on social media.
Wait, hold the hell. So you think social media is ruining your family and is damaging your family and for your children? Honey, that falls on the lines of Donald Trump ruining that for y'all. Honey, ain't nobody ruining nobody's reputation on social media. If you don't like what you see on social media, that's called a button on there. That's called block, report, and spam. And you won't see it no more. Honey, but he'll be doing a lot of blocking, reporting on spam on Twitter. Cause honey, your husband opened the doors for these kind of insults, slander, and all this cyberbullying. Not saying it's good, but honey, your husband opened all them doors for that kind of shit, all that kind of talking and all that kind of. Basically, he opened the door for all that fuckery that y'all see on social media. When y'all open y'all Twitter and go through y'all mentions, your husband started it, not us. So I ain't bashing the man. I ain't got nothing to say to the world. Hell, I've been blocked him on Twitter so long ago. That ain't me slandering you, but y'all got a lot of blocking and reporting this spam to do on Twitter. Y'all have fun with that.
Because I see,
Fun with that.
because I see the negativity, and
Thank you very much.
thank you.
Anyway, though, y'all, that was the interview. I didn't want to see the interview that everybody was talking about and give my get my 2 cents on it. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share, comment, subscribe if you're new to my channel. I'm on social media down in the bottom bar, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.